You know what they're doing to our children? They don't want our children to be anybody. Why am I saying this? Okay? When, you know what they breed Africans for? Black people. To become entertainers. They want us to be entertainers. We can be rich in entertainment world. They push us to playing basketball. They give us scholarship. They give our children scholarship to go and play basketball. They give them scholarship to go and do music. They give them scholarship to go and do all of these entertainment, whatever. So we will not have any power to fight anything. We won't have any power to fight anything. And we are always happy when they give our children scholarship to go play basketball. What they want to do is to keep us right there and then continue to entertain them, and then they put us under, and we have not rejected it one day that my son is not playing no basketball. My son is going to go to school, become a whatever. Our children supposed to become somebody and then go into the politics of this country and let them become mayors, let them become governors, let them, you see, listen, the more power we get, the more educated we are, the better for us. The more educated we are, the better for us. Alright? If black people, we can actually fight back with our mindset, change of mind. We have to change our mind. Enough of all of this just being in entertainment 24/7. Oh, shaking of the booty, shaking booty, all over the place. Strip clubs. We are the ones they see in the strip clubs. All commanders of this selling ourselves up. The gangsters. We are the ones shooting ourselves. Black people. We are the ones shooting this person, shooting that person, and all kinds of stuff. We are the ones doing that. Instead of we fighting to get to position of leadership, instead of we fighting and walking our way all the way to position of leadership, we will not do that. And when they make you, they're going to build you all the way up in the field, in the entertainment world, and then they bring you down. Then they bring you down. What do you think they do? What do you think? What do you think they do? This is a serious business here. Whenever your son come back home and say, I've been given the scholarship to go play basketball, they are making you to see the money in basketball. And then you drop your vision to be a doctor. Then you drop off your ambition to be a medical doctor. You drop it off to go and be playing basketball because they are paying them millions of dollars to be in the basketball field. Did you see what they said? What they said to that guy, LeBron James? They say you didn't go to school. Go and keep your mouth shut. You only have the money, but you didn't go to school. All right. The guy is trying to help black people right now. He's actually setting up schools for black people to go to school, black male to go to school and become somebody in life. All right? Become somebody. They want to enslave us. This is a strategic way of enslaving people. They actually keep you where you cannot be a threat to them. They will put you where you can't be a threat to them at all. And it's in that entertainment field. They make you to focus on sport, focus on entertainment, focus on gang banging or whatever they call that stuff. You become all these gangsters and stuff and shooting guns. You know where they put the liquor store? In the black neighborhood. They put liquor store in black neighborhood. In black neighborhood. That's where they put it. That one, if you know you're angry with me, you don't have to be on my network again. Just get out of here. What nonsense is that? You're upset with me. Well, what kind of stupid upset are you upsetting with me? If you can't be here, you just get out of here. Who's begging you to be on the network? Understand people. Don't understand the way people think or upset with me. For what reason? Now you hold me. You all only me. Are you my manager? Are you the one controlling me? I can say whatever I want to say on my network. If you don't want to listen, you get out of there. That's why we have problems in Nigeria. You come here and be doing like as if to say you are a King Kong. Which King Kong are you? Now, what am I saying? We have to be very, very, very careful. We have to be very careful. When we are allowing our children to focus on sport, we allow our children to focus on sport, they are trying to take away their future, their power. They're taking away their power, their future away from them. Do you know how many of you guys send your children to the military? You send your children to the military. All because they don't have to pay money to go to college. They don't have to pay money to go to school. Let them go to military. Those boys, those girls will go to military. They stay there. They give them education there or whatsoever. They push them back into the street. And those boys will start now looking for a way to find their feet. They start looking for a way to find their feet. They put liquor store in our street. All right? They allow drugs to penetrate the neighborhood. They allow drugs to penetrate the neighborhood everywhere. Understand? Keeping the black people under. But we are enjoying it. We're jumping all around, shaking booty all around the place. When are we going to talk to our children? When are we going to talk to our children that is not about your black behind alone? It's about what you can develop in your brain. All right? What you can develop in your brain. When are we going to be that person that will change our mind? It is not about violence. It's not about fighting on the street. We can fight on the street all we like, break all TVs, break every car, burn all the houses down, all we like. The moment our mind is not changed, the moment our orientation didn't change, we are still going to be on the same spot. We're going to be on the same spot. We're never going to move. And this is exactly what is affecting Ghana, affecting Nigeria, affecting South Africa, Gambia, all black countries in the world. This is exactly what is wrong with us. That's what is wrong with us. I see something going on, when ever since I've been in America, I found out the moment a black man enters into a white neighborhood, the white people will start moving away from them. They start moving away from them. Start moving away from them. And now, I am so sorry to tell you, you guys elected, you voted for Donald Trump. I was so shocked that I see a whole lot of my African people, my own African people, voting for Donald Trump. You know Donald Trump? You know who Donald Trump is? Donald Trump represents the white supremacists. They don't want black people in this country. And you voted him in there. And now you are talking. Whenever it's time to vote, you are the one talking about it. Go and vote for him again. Let's see what happens next year. Let's see what happens in the next 4 years and see what happens where we're going right now. Let's look at it. They don't want no black people here. The day I kind of noticed that was when they came up with this Kinikno heritage, trying to force the black people to go and connect to where they come from in Africa. That you can go back to your shithole country. Go back to your shithole country. All right? They refer to our country as shithole country. They don't want us in the place. And we are not helping situation. We are not helping. We are not helping situation at all. All we do is go to church. Church, pastor, church. Pastor can't take control of a country. Going to church can't take control of a country. You want to rule a country, you want to fight for your own people, you must be in position of leadership. Nigerians don't have no backbone in America. We got no backbone. They do Egbe Omo Yoruba that didn't even he didn't get out of the roof. If a Yoruba man should have problem today, Egbe Omo Yoruba cannot stand for them. They have the Egbe Igbo, Egbe Omo Igbo. All they do is party. Oh no, is everything all right? That's all they do. Nothing, no connection to the government at all. Nothing whatsoever connected to the government. Nothing. All we do is we are on the underground and we do whatever it is we do. That's what we do there. All right? That's what we do. We got nothing. No backbone, no support at all. When a Nigerian wants to contest for the position of a mayor, Nigerians won't vote for them. Black people won't support a black man. A black man won't support a black man in any way. Now we are shouting. It is not about riots. It is not about burning down countries. I mean, houses and stuff. It's not even about anything. It's about our mind. It's our mind that must change first. We have to look away from just going to the barbing salon. Oh, I want to open a barbing salon. A barbing salon can control a nation. Oh, I want to go and be playing basketball. Basketball can control a country. All right? You can't be relevant. I want to go play football. My son is playing football. He's going to make a lot of money. Be happy. A footballer can control a nation. It's not possible. All right? All those things. Now, do you know why black people are dying during this pandemic season? It's because the black people, we are the ones driving the cars. We are drivers. Black people, we are the one cleaning the bum of their old people. Black people, we are the one in the post office putting mails all around the place. Black people, we are the bus drivers, driving buses everywhere. Black people, we are the ones that are actually doing the cleaning on the street. All the vehicles they drive, all those vehicles, black people are the one doing it. You begin to look at the old stuff. And we are the ones in the forefront because of lack of education that they don't have. Because of that. Because we are not rightly placed. And that's why we are in the forefront connecting directly to coronavirus. We are driving, we are on the train. We are the one that is rolling the train conductor, they are black people. The cleaners, the cleaners are black people. The waiters and the waitresses, they are all black people. You know all kinds of stuff. They are all black people. So the doctors are black, the nurses are black. So they are the ones in the forefront. They are the ones in the forefront. That's why they are dying. They are dying, and we don't have good health as black people. Many of us, we are fighting high blood pressure. You know, that is what it is. And we have not thought about it to say, let us change our focus from all of these kinds of jobs. Let us move higher. Let's move up. When Obama came there, black people were against Obama. He couldn't help us. He couldn't do anything for us. Nothing. We sell our birthright. We sell our life off for nonsense. All we do is pray, pastor, church. Going to church cannot control a country. Being pastor alone can't control a nation. It's not possible. All right? We gotta have to look away from a lot of things and go and build ourselves and look at other things that will actually make us to actually be relevant and be able to fight for ourselves. Look at the Spanish people. The Spanish people, they came into this country, they penetrated this country. Look at the Chinese people. Chinese people enter into this country, they penetrated the country, they enter into limelight. They defend themselves, they have lawyers, they have government people in the old stuff that are fighting for them. Look at our own black people, black senator. They catch them inside hotels sleeping with young boys. Black senator, that's what they do. Black senators, they find them smoking weed inside hotel all over the place. When are we going to change? When exactly are we going to have a different mindset? To be able to now fight with our brain. How do we fight back? Is by having a change of mind. Change of mind. The businesses we enter into are not the kind of business. Here, nail salon. We go and open nail salon. All black people, all black women, I know, everybody want to be, they want to do nail salon. Oh, all the boys I know, they want to open a barbing salon. They want to gossip, talk about, hey, the president, Trump is bad, Trump is bad, Trump is not good, Trump is this, and that's what we do. What are we doing to get to limelight? What exactly are we doing to fight back, okay, by getting to the top? What are we doing? How can we push our children to go further in life? We are the one having 200 children. The white people, they only have 2 kids. 2 kids, they send them to school. They do whatever it is. They place them in position of leadership. They push them to do this, push them to do that, and all kinds of stuff. It is we that all we do is pray, 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 pray. Go to church, church, church. Going to church can't help us. It can't help us. No, it's not helping. What is going to help us is to put our children forward. Let them get the necessary education, be where they're supposed to be. That's all. You know, it's time for us. It's time for us to look away from a lot of different stuff that we put our heads into. Every Nigerian wants to be a nurse. Every Nigerian wants their children to be doctor. Every Nigerian wants their children to be in this or this or that. How about in position of leadership? How about they go into politics in America? How about we back them up? Do you know how many of us, are in America? You know how many immigrants are in America? Go and check them out. You know, check them out. You see, the Chinese people, they have a Chinese town. They call it Chinatown. Where is the black town? Where is the black town? All we have is the ghetto. All we have as black people is the ghetto. Ghetto. You know, we go to ghetto and say, oh, this is my creep. This is my ghetto, this is my crib right here. And all we do is sit down outside, smoke weed, drink beer, sit down there, shoot ourselves. And we shoot ourselves and fight against ourselves. We help ourselves to die by distributing drugs all over. You go to laundromat, they sell drug there. You go to laundromat, they sell weed there. That's what our brain is. And the young girls are going all around prostituting themselves for money. When we are supposed to fight, not fighting violence. Not through violence, not through burning down street, not through killing people, not through killing anybody. Is by we going back to change our mind.